Okay, we're on right now. Christmas.
Hey.
Christmas. Boing.
Oh, excuse me, Twitch chat. You caught me in the middle of something. I was just listening to epic rap battles of history.
Which one?
Do you think if I said that to a woman at a party, I would get to have sex with her?
I feel like you would. I feel. I feel like that's kind of like getting vaccinated to prevent you from having sex. To be completely honest with you. Toon,
I don't follow.
Toontown. That's okay. Okay, I'm so fucking behind. It's not even funny.
That's okay. I will
Put
talk to Twitch
in
chat.
here. Okay, thank you so much. You're doing a really good job.
I couldn't think of anything to say.
That's alright, I'm finished now. Now all I have to do is
Okay. Oh, thank
garden.
God.
Christmas in Toontown. So true. Also, thank you for the. Oh fuck! I have to sell my flowers. Um,
Anybody here read Hegel?
Hi Floss. Coming up with new titles for streams. Laughs in using "What the fog is up, Denny's" for every DVD stream. At least you're consistent. I can't be asked to fucking think of anything sometimes. And by God, I didn't today. I was also really late. Anyway, Grace says hi to you specifically, just so you know. Plant.
Hey.
Purple.
What's up, Slug? How's your life? Things good? You advancing, moving up, forward, going through society? You
Consistent or
participate in the
just
rat race?
autistic? Who knows? Well, whatever works. It's the latter. Fuck yeah, dude. There's this one TikTok of some girl being like, she's like crying. She's like, I hate being autistic, and then it'll cut to like a random ass video. The latest one I saw is some like Halo clip of like Master Chief just shooting shit or whatever, and in like a big huge like blocky font it says I don't. It's awesome. I was like, hell yeah.
Lincoln Park is playing.
Yeah, or some shit. Grace said her life is good. Also, okay, you're gonna fucking hate this. So,
Probably.
yeah. I love prefacing things like that. Um, no, but so her um paper thing that she got offered to be sponsored to go to like an undergrad conference or whatever the hell. Her
Uh-huh.
school said her teacher isn't allowed to sponsor her. And
Oh.
apparently the only way you can really do those things is if you have a teacher sponsor. So the fact that the school is just not letting anybody do anything of that flavor, even though it's literally a school
Classic
thing.
school moment.
Classic school. I fucking hate that shit so much. Dudes with autism be thriving. We don't notice how bad life really is. Well, whatever works. The one he wanted me to do, or else I'll have to pay. And boo. Yeah, I'm sorry. I would not be paying for that. Murica moment. I mean, yeah, probably. I don't want to talk about it though. My headphones are still broken. I can still only hear everything out of one ear.
Swag.
It's pretty cool. So what do you have on the docket?
Great question. Number one, I have got to get tested. Number two, I need 50 level 10 and up cogs, 60 level 9 and up cogs, 10 3-story or higher buildings, and 120 boss bots.
Okay.
What about
So,
you, brother?
hold on, I'm digging.
Oh, okay.
Um, 120 boss bots, 140 boss bots, 130 cogs, 50 level 10 or higher cogs.
Sounds like we are going to be doing some boss bot buildings.
Hell fucking yeah. Classic
There's no
Toontown
invasions.
moment. Oh, yes! Thank God! I didn't want to do it
Classic
anyway!
Toontown. This person's name is Lana Del Rey.
Wow, I didn't know she played Toontown.
Apparently, they shut down Omegle. Is it Omegle or Omegle?
I pronounced it
Who cares
Omegle, but I
anymore?
don't think it matters. Yeah, I think everybody pronounced it different. It is
Yeah,
dead
I guess
now.
like the guy pulled the plug on it.
Probably for the
How tragic.
best. It was an interesting sight, to say the least.
It was a great place to go if you wanted to watch dudes jack off.
Or I did when I was a kid. I did the text version, and
Ah,
I had some interesting experiences on there.
I
Cause
didn't even
I
know you could do a text thing. I thought it was, frankly, I thought the whole thing was watching dudes jerk off. I didn't.
no, the other half was role playing Homestuck characters and then
Jesus
occasionally getting
Christ.
groomed. Um, so that
It's
was
just like
fun.
Tumblr.
Just like Tumblr, yeah, except live. I saw a joke saying Omegle shutting down is the 9/11 of groomers, and you would be absolutely correct. It was a great place to go for pedophiles. I'm pretty sure it's like Kick. Like Kick should be shut down. Is it not shut down? Do people still use Kick?
Kick. Go to Goog. Well, the website still exists.
That's good. I'm super glad to hear it. Nope, Kick is still up and running. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I'm glad to see Omegle go because it sounds like something Owen would get into. I think he asked about it once, and that scared the fuck out of me.
Three different cache bot invasions, and two of them are bean counters.
That's so fucked up. Just replace it with a boss bot one. Okay, water.
Hot dog.
Water. Water. Kids should not be on there at all. Just like Kick. I'm a Kick hater because one guy asked me to get it once, and I was like, disgusting. Ew.
I think I had it in middle school when I had an iPod and not a phone,
Yeah, that feels
and so
like
you could connect to the Wi-Fi and talk to people.
yeah.
But I think that's really about the only time it's acceptable to use.
Even then, like that's what I used Skype for when I was a kid. Was
Hey, I went to a random district and it's full of headhunters.
oh sweet. Okay, hold on.
Nah,
Okay, I should be full. Okay, on my way.
okay.
If a dude asked me if I had Kick, I'd ask him if he's on the register. On a register, yeah. So true. The
Sorry, I was moving around,
that
but
is
I got a building
okay.
now.
Alright. Consider me there. Ew. Aurora Burst.
Ew.
No Aurora Burst?
Kicking this guy from the group.
Why? He's got the autism scarf. You can't. Oh.
Done.
Okay.
I didn't do that.
No, I didn't think you did. It would have said kicked, I'm sure.
Probably.
Maybe it's because we were looking too hard at the autism scarf.
Sorry we made eye contact with you, Aurora Burst Autism. I know you fellas don't like that.
Nah.
Brother, I am still reeling about that time I accidentally misgendered someone in this Discord server. And
Oh
I
yeah.
got so
That was
mad they
so
left.
fucking
It wasn't
funny.
even like a hello sir. It was like a very it's like how you call somebody dude, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to. Sorry.
They were already kind of an interesting critter, so it kind of made sense that was the way things occurred.
Now that is what I'm fucking talking about. Crumbly.
Crumbly.
That is some good shit right there. Oh, they're ugly. Perfect.
Oh my god, it's the fuck dog. Finally, some good Toontown player. Swiss.
What'd you just call me?
Gags.
What the fuck did you just say to me, you little shit? You know I'm the #1 sniper in the US Marines. I wish I had that copy pasta memorized.
I'm sorry you don't. Maybe next time.
Wabba wabba, wabba 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 wabba. Ugh.
Feel kind of bad that guy was talking to us.
Actions speak louder than words. I spoke right back to him.
Okay, fair enough. Beep 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 beep. All right. One of those buildings, huh?
Listen, brother, when you're with me, every building is one of those buildings. What the fuck?
What?
Just a yawn. That was the rudest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, my bad. Beep 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 beep. Swiss, you gotta change into Christmas clothes. What the fuck are you doing? Why are they squirting so low?
What do you mean?
Swiss.
Like the damage? Or
Yeah, they're picking a really low gag. I guess it doesn't matter.
because he's only level 7.
Beep 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 beep. Is we got like a snowstorm or whatever today, but it's supposed to melt by Christmas, and I'm kind of just wondering what the fuck the point was.
Yeah, brother. No such thing as snow anymore. Thank you, climate change.
It actually makes me really sad.
Yeah. It makes me feel like a deep dread.
Yeah, I agree.
If I'm honest, I kind of enjoy like not having snow all the time, but then I'm like, oh man, everything's on fire and the planet's dying. The
Not
oceans are
me.
deoxygenating, the coral reefs are dying, the ice caps are
I'm
melting, sea levels are rising, the air is polluted, the ozone layer is falling apart. There's an ocean patch, it's a giant garbage ocean patch. Oh my god.
I'm personally a um winter enjoyer. I like the snow.
I like it when it's respectable. And I
What?
will say, having lived in a place that doesn't snow, I miss it.
Yeah. A Monday night Trilla? Well, welcome in Monday night Trilla. It's so good to have you. We are talking about our feelings regarding climate change. We have come up with bad so far. But yeah, I guess I don't care if it's a respectable amount or not. I just like when it's snowy, personally.
Call me a size queen, but I need more than like 4 inches.
Yeah. If there's like if there's grass peeking out, then I start to get kind of pissed.
Yeah, I'm like, stop fucking around.
Just go ahead and
Yeah,
just go for it, man. Like, what are
that's
you
when I
thinking?
say, is it in yet? Type beat, you know what I mean? It's kind of gross.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, when you put it like that. Waterworld was an underrated film. I've never seen it.
It was kind of crazy.
I'm a notorious movie skipper. I do not watch movies.
It Listen, I used to get Kevin Costner and Norm Macdonald confused all the fucking time. I thought
Yeah.
they were the same guy, actually.
I can't say anything. I've got a couple of guys like that myself. I swear to God, every movie my mom watched has Matthew McConaughey in it, but mom will be like, no, that's not Matthew McConaughey. I'm like, are you sure?
He gotta have one of like the worst names.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty.
It's all silent letters.
It's too
There's
many.
there's
It's,
two letters in there that make a sound, and it's M and C.
yeah.
Everything else in there is silent.
But we certainly make sounds to get there. To the M and the C.
We just make shit up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. See, that sounded like his name. Like, I don't know. If you get those two,
It's Paul. Okay, it's not Paul Rudd every time. It's Paul Rudd sometimes. Paul Rudd
I like
does.
Paul Rudd.
He's funny.
He's a nice guy. He feels like he's not acting.
Yeah, he's just there to have a good one.
He really feels like he just kept. Like, he got in a movie because his friend was like, I need you to cover for me. And he was like, okay. And he's just has done that 900 times.
Yeah.
And now he's in the Avengers.
It's people who feel like they aren't acting and are just like being themselves but worse for a movie can either be really great or really terrible. Oh, guess I'll kill myself.
Speaking of really terrible.
Yeah.
What do you mean by being themselves but worse?
So like
Oh my fucking
we're
god.
not gonna fucking make it. Like I think someone said that who the fuck Robert Downey Jr. I read somewhere, I think on Tumblr back in the day, that he acts exactly like Tony Stark. And like that's the worst shit I've ever heard. If that's the only reason you're getting like roles is because
Uh,
that's just
I know
you.
he's been in other stuff and he does a good job. He
Yeah,
does have range.
but
And from what I understand, he's actually a pretty nice guy.
yeah, I that's just the example I'm using. Like there are definitely
Oh
people
sure.
who you can tell aren't really um acting but are just being themselves but harder. Um
I will say also, I think his personality shaped the role over the years too. You know what I mean?
yeah, not that no. I don't watch Marvel movies. I didn't see
I
any
don't
of the Iron
really.
Man. I didn't, yeah.
I s- I stopped watching them a while ago, but they are like a massive cultural force, for better or for
Yeah,
worse. So I do keep track of them.
that's fair. But I'm also a notorious movie not watcher. I don't fucking
That's
watch
true.
movies, so it only
That's
makes
true.
sense that I don't watch these either.
An actor who I think really epitomizes what you're talking about, the sort of like just hanging out, is Bill Murray, who was one of the original Ghostbusters.
Yeah, you wanna know what? He does have the same personality every movie he's in.
Oops. Yeah, and I really like it
It's
personally
a
because I think
fun
he's one of the
personality.
I think he's one of the few people who can pull that off.
Yeah,
You know. Um,
you just gotta put him in interesting situations.
yeah, and he's actually I don't know if he's I would imagine he's doing this consciously. He seems like the type of guy who's smarter than he lets on.
Yeah.
Um, but there's a type of acting that came out of German Expressionism in the 20s and 30s, where you basically acted as if you yourself did not know what you were gonna say next.
Yeah.
So it's like a form of method acting. But he's sort of done this with like this meta ironic sort of detached sense at the same time, sort of combining being completely like engrossed in a role while also just like at a college improv party, you know. Um, and I think it's just really just a masterclass. I think that's why he's in so many Wes Anderson films,
Oh,
you know, because that's such a perfect thing for a Wes Anderson movie.
yeah.
Is a guy who's like kind of disinterested in what he's actively doing, but doesn't do anything else, right?
Yeah.
Um, and that's not to say Bill Murray's disinterested in Wes Anderson films. Bill Murray has actually gone on record and saying, um, anytime Wes Anderson calls him, it's an instant yes. Doesn't matter what the details are. If it's
Yeah.
Wes Anderson doing it, he's